It's finally here, the Season 7 Championship. We've whittled our way down to just 2 schools, one of which will walk away with $1,000 for their school's project graduation. In our final match of the season, we have the Dragons of Brunswick High School taking on the Lumberjacks of Hebron Academy. That's coming up next on High School Quiz Show Maine.
Production support for High School Quiz Show Maine is provided by Energy is about more than just keeping the lights on. It's about living life. As parents, friends, and teammates, Unitil is proud to support High School Quiz Show Maine. Unitil, more than a utility, part of your community.
People who can work from home seem to love it. Who else loves it? Cyber criminals. Cyber coverage from Safety Insurance covers data and system restoration, data recreation, and more. You can ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
And by viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to High School Quiz Show Maine. I'm Todd Gutner. Well, this is it, the Season 7 Championship. One of tonight's schools will take home the $1,000 prize for their school's project graduation. We began the season with 16 schools, ranging from Orono to North Berwick. Tonight's teams have battled their way past some tough competitors and are both eager to claim the crown. Brunswick's been with us every year since Season 3, but this is their first trip to the finals. Hebron Academy joins 4 other schools who have made it to the championship in their very first season on the show. We know everyone's excited to see who wins, so let's get right to it and introduce the teams for the final time. For Brunswick, we have Maya, Ben, Alexi, and Leo, with alternates Wes and Merrick, and they're coached by Phoebe Hopkins and Nate Wayne. And for Hebron Academy, we have Quinn, Martha, Kate, and Mason, with alternates Callie and Caden, and they're coached by Joshua Kangas and Aaron McKee. Now, the competition, of course, has 3 rounds, a toss-up round, a category round, and that fun lightning round. We'll start with the toss-up round, though. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for wrong answers. Players must wait for me to complete the question, and if one team answers incorrectly, the other team will be given a chance to answer. Okay, teams, I wish you both good luck. Let's get this Season 7 championship started. Here's the first question. Corpus Christi, Texas, and Biloxi, Mississippi are coastal cities on which Gulf? Go ahead, Leo.
The Gulf of Mexico.
And we are off. Lord, what fools these mortals be, is a line spoken by which mischievous character in William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream? Ben, Brunswick.
Puck.
Puck is also right. A spin-off of the TV series Bridgerton is based on the life of what woman who was the wife of King George III of Great Britain? Martha, Hebron.
Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte is correct. Cellulose and polyethylene are natural and synthetic examples of what type of substance that is made up of long molecules formed by chains of smaller molecules? Go ahead, Quinn.
Polymers.
Polymer, yes. What video game streaming platform created by Justin Kahn and sold to Amazon in 2014 was an outgrowth of the general interest platform Justin TV? Leo.
Twitch.
Twitch is right. A mammal's heart has how many chambers? Quinn?
4.
4 is the correct answer. The title of a 2022 Oscar-nominated film starring Colin Farrell mentions what female figures from Irish folklore that are known for the loud, frightening noise they make? Go ahead, Ben.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Yep, we'll take it. Good answer. Onward. What superstar center had his jersey number 6 retired by the Boston Celtics in 1972 and by the entire NBA following his death in 2022? Go ahead, Ben.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell, yes. Up next, we have a video question, so please take a look at the monitor right here.
Hello, I'm Governor Janet Mills. Today's video question category is famous landmarks. What historic and distinctive lighthouse, often referred to as the Nubble, is located on a small rocky island just off the coast of York, Maine?
The answer is Cape Nettic Lighthouse. Here's the next question. Naturally occurring in rock, soil, and water, what odorless, colorless gas with the atomic number 86 is a leading contributor to indoor air pollution? Quinn?
Radon?
Radon, yes. What kind of animals are Hazel and Fiver in the novel Watership Down by Richard Adams? Leo?
Rabbits?
Rabbits, right. With an aim to balance the gender gap in the tech sector in 2012, Reshma Saujani started an organization called Girls Who Do What? Leo?
Code?
Code is the correct answer. By definition, a phototropic plant does which of these things? Grows on the surface of another plant, grows toward or away from a light source, or grows in dry desert biomes? Martha?
Grows in dry desert biomes.
That's incorrect. Go ahead, Leo.
Grows towards or away a light source.
That's the right answer. Okay, what 2013 dystopian film and the 2020 TV series based on it involve people traveling on a never-ending train while the Earth is undergoing a new ice age? Ben.
Snowpiercer?
That's the correct answer. What Protestant reformer established a religious community in Scotland in the late 16th century, laying the groundwork for what would become the Presbyterian Church? Go ahead, Ben, again.
John Knox?
And again, you get it correct. In the animated series Phineas and Ferb, what's the name of their older sister? Kate, Hebron.
Candace.
Candace, right answer. The title of a short story by Ernest Hemingway mentions the snows of what mountain in Africa? Alexi.
Kilimanjaro.
That is right. The Enhanced Fujita Scale, or EF scale, is used to measure which of these things? Likelihood of earthquakes, altitude of clouds, or severity of tornadoes? Go ahead, Quinn.
Likelihood of earthquakes.
That's incorrect. Brunswick, Alexi?
Severity of tornadoes.
That's the right answer. The Wars of the Roses, fought by the royal houses of Lancaster and York for control of the English throne, took place in which century? Ben?
The 17th century?
That's incorrect. Hebron, you want to take a shot?
15th.
One more time?
15th.
15th is right. Abbreviated IoT, what term refers to the network of physical objects from household appliances to cars and airplanes that can exchange data without the use of computers? Quinn again.
Internet of Things.
That's right again. Here's our next question. A research library and museum in Skowhegan, Maine contains the archives and personal belongings of what woman who represented Maine in both the U.S. House of Representatives and the U.S. Senate? Go ahead, Ben.
Margaret Chase Smith?
Yes. 1/3 BH, or 1/3 times the base area times the height, is the mathematical formula for the volume of what polyhedron? Quinn.
Pyramid.
Pyramid, right. Mr. Body is the victim and Miss Scarlet is one of the suspects in what theatrical musical based on a board game? Leo.
Clue?
Clue, yes. A young shepherd raises a false alarm about animals attacking his flock in which classic cautionary tale that is one of Aesop's fables? Quinn?
The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
That's the right answer. Saying the sky is red and wearing shoes on your head are mentioned in what song from the Disney film Coco, whose rhyming title is Spanish for a little crazy? Leo.
Un poco loco?
Un poco loco, yes. The document known as the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen was written and approved in 1789 by the National Assembly of what European country? Leo again.
France?
Yes, you got it right. The idea that it is impossible to know simultaneously both the speed and the position of a subatomic particle is the so-called uncertainty principle, credited to which German physicist? Quinn.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg, yes. Next question. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul are the last two lines of what poem by William Ernest Henley about the strength to overcome adversity? Ben.
Invictus?
Invictus, right. Democratic Republic of Congo has the world's largest reserves of what element that is necessary for the batteries used in smartphones and electric vehicles? Quinn?
Lithium.
Lithium's incorrect. Brunswick. Go ahead, Leo.
Iridium.
That's also incorrect. It's cobalt. Cobalt. Oh, and that's the end of our first round. It's still pretty close. Brunswick 170, Hebron 100. What a great start to the championship final. We'll meet the teams when we get back. As usual, we'll pause the game for a bit and chat with our players, but for the championship final, we're going to forgo the silly question and find out a little more about the students that have been with us all season, what grade they're in, their plans for the future, or anything else they would like to share. So we'll begin with Brunswick. Maya, why don't you start us off? What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
A senior. Do you have plans yet for next year?
Going to college. Haven't figured out where yet.
Well, do you have a short list of schools, and what would be your ideal school to go to?
I think I'm looking at like small liberal arts, but not picking a favorite just because everything is really competitive these days.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And it's been great having you with us. Ben, how about you?
Yeah, I'm also a senior at Brunswick High School.
And do you have plans yet?
Yeah, so next year I'm going to be going to Middlebury College in
over
Vermont.
in Vermont. Great. Yeah, it's a great town. You're going to have a blast over there.
Yeah, looking forward to skiing a lot.
Nice, Ben. You picked a good state for it. Maine, too. You got great skiing here. Alexi, what grade are you?
I'm a junior.
All right. So you might be back here next season.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that'd be great. Do you have any things that you like to do in your spare time while you're not on the show?
I like practicing for the show.
Other than quiz show stuff? What do you like? What do you have fun with?
I'm on the math team.
Cool.
I do tennis. It's
All right.
things like that.
Question, have you tried pickleball yet?
I have tried pickleball.
How do you feel about it?
It's kind of tennis but backwards, and so I don't know if it's really for me.
Pickleball's for me. I'm getting old. I can't run like you can any longer. So I'm actually getting into pickleball. It's a lot of fun. Leo, your turn.
Yeah, I'm a senior.
You're a senior. And do you have a plan for next year yet?
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
gonna
going to go to some liberal arts college.
Have you gotten into any of those liberal arts colleges yet?
Yeah, I've gotten into quite a few.
Okay.
Okay, what's it?
Do you have a favorite that you really want to get into?
I really like McAllister.
Hopefully you get into it. Hopefully that you get your first choice.
I did get in.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, bury the lead next time, Leo. All right. Good luck next year. Let's go to Hebron. Quinn, how about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore right now.
A sophomore. Okay,
Yeah.
so you may be on the show for a few more years.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you like to do when you're not doing High School Quiz Show Maine?
Like I'm trying to write a book at the moment.
For real?
Yes.
What type of book will this be about?
Trying to predict how society changes as new technologies come into our
Yeah.
I don't know, hands.
Well, that's pretty
like
fascinating
this.
stuff, Quinn. Good luck with the book. I'm sure we'll hear more about it in coming
Thank you. I've had to
seasons.
scrap 3 iterations.
Oh, wow. We're on to the 4th. And we're on to Martha now. Martha, what about yourself?
I'm a senior,
Yeah?
and I also want to go to a small liberal arts college.
It's tough to say those two words
Yeah.
back to back. I don't know if you guys have that problem. I do, and I always have. Do you have a favorite or one that you really want to go to?
I think my favorite would be Bowdoin.
Bowdoin, okay. And how about studying something? Do you have any idea of what you want to be down the line?
Hopefully, I want to be a lawyer.
Okay, great.
I want to study international relations.
Oh, that'd be fun. And you could get to travel overseas too, right?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Kate, how about you? What grade are you?
I'm a junior,
Okay.
and I want to be a UX designer, which is user experience.
User experience.
So,
Could you do a little more for me there? I don't know what
It's
that
like
means.
advertisements and
Oh, I see.
website design and stuff
Oh,
like
fun.
that.
Oh, that's really cool. And what schools are the best ones for that?
RISD, but I think I have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than getting in. And then another good one is in Portland, Mecca.
Oh, great.
And
okay.
then Mass Art is really good.
Well, whatever happens, I hope you don't get struck by lightning.
Thank
Kate. You. Mason, you're last. What grade are you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. What's your plan next year?
I'm hoping to get my go to college to get my master's in radiation physics.
Radiation physics. That's your big interest, huh?
Yeah, I did an internship over the summer, and the guy just made it seem like an awesome career that I could do.
Where did you do an internship for radiation physics?
Central Maine Medical Center, where my mom works.
Oh, okay. That's pretty. Oh, your mom's there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Well, good luck. Good luck next year. Any school that you have that you hope to get to?
Scholarships pending. I'm hoping to go to Penn State.
Penn State. Okay. You know they have a great meteorology program there at Penn State.
Do they?
Yeah,
I'll have to check that
atmospheric
out.
Science. Yeah. You could do a minor in meteorology or something.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, Mason. Well, good luck to you next year. The category round is next. We'll be right back.
Production support for High School Quiz Show Maine is provided by
The Maine Education Association does a fantastic job of giving us a voice. So what do you think?
Good manners.
To help teachers and students realize that people support them every day.
The MEA helps me be better at my job.
and by viewers like you. Thank you.
Next up, it's the category round with the following choices. This town is unreal. Great American Reads. Do the research. Traveling to Asia. Are you ready for some history? And say it with music. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Each team will alternate control of 2 categories. With each question, they can choose to answer. They can choose to skip if they don't want to take a chance on a wrong answer. Or, once per category, they can toss it and force the other team to answer that question. Players will have about 5 seconds to confer and decide what to do. Hebron, you're trailing by a little bit. You have control of the board. Quinn, which category do you want to go with?
I think we're going with traveling to Asia.
Traveling to Asia. These will be questions about places you might visit on a trip to Asia. Here we go. In which Asian country can you visit a museum devoted to the history of ramen noodles and a former elementary school that's been turned into the world's biggest manga museum and library?
Japan.
Japan is correct. Traveling to Asia for 15. Climbers and trekkers who go to the Himalayas often stop in Kathmandu, the capital city of which mountainous country?
Nepal. Nepal.
Nepal is right. Traveling to Asia for 20. The Bund, also called the Waitan, is the historic waterfront district of which city in China that is more populous than Beijing?
Shanghai. Shanghai.
Shanghai is the right answer again. Traveling to Asia for 25. Traveling by boat on which major river of Asia would take you from Laos through Thailand to Cambodia and Vietnam?
Ooh, you guys. No. Skip.
You want to skip this one?
Yeah.
Answer is Mekong. Mekong River. Yeah. The last one in Traveling to Asia. Mentioned in the title of a 2012 hit song by Korean recording artist Psy, which popular, stylish neighborhood in Seoul, South Korea has a name that means south of the river?
No. Sure. Toss.
I want to toss this one. All right, Brunswick, I'm going to read it again for you. Mentioned in the title of a 2012 hit song by Korean recording artist Psy, which popular, stylish neighborhood in Seoul, South Korea has a name that means south of the river?
Gangnam.
Gangnam is correct. You got it. All right, that wraps up traveling to Asia. On to the next category, Brunswick. Your turn. Leo, what do you think?
Yeah. Are you ready for some history?
Are you ready for some history? All your answers will begin with R, the letter R. What French word that means rebirth applies to the period in Europe from about 1300 to 1600 when there was a renewed interest in art, science, and learning?
Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Renaissance is correct. Are you ready for 15? Which President of the United States and former President of the Screen Actors Guild fired more than 11,000 members of the Air Traffic Controllers Union for going on strike in 1981?
Ronald Reagan.
Reagan is also right. Are you ready for history and for 20? Also called the Iberian Crusades, the period of military campaigns between Christian Europeans and Muslims from North Africa that began as early as the 700s and ended around 1492, is most commonly known by what Spanish name?
The Reconquista.
That is correct. Are you ready for history for 25? Loosely translated as floating man, what Japanese word refers to an independent samurai in feudal Japan who wanders the country looking for employment?
Ronin.
Ronin is also correct. Are you ready for history for 30? A colony of English settlers who arrived in North America in 1587 and mysteriously vanished by 1590 is known by what name that refers to the island off the coast of North Carolina where they settled in 1587?
Roanoke.
Roanoke is right. You swept that category. Nice job, Brunswick. Okay, Hebron, let's match them. You're up again, Quinn.
Great American Reads.
Great American Reads. These are questions about novels by American authors. Here it is for 10. What children's novel by E.B. White features a girl named Fern, a pig named Wilbur, and the title character who is a spider?
Charlotte's Web.
Yes. Great American Reads, 15. The title character in a 2018 novel by Madeline Miller is which minor goddess and enchantress from the Odyssey who turns Odysseus's men into pigs?
Circe.
Circe is right. Great American Reads 20. The best-selling book in the United States in both 1931 and 1932 was what novel by Pearl S. Buck about a Chinese farmer named Wang Lung and his wife Olan?
Grapes of Wrath. Least of Eden.
Skip.
You want to skip that? The answer is The Good Earth. Here's a Great American Reads for 25. Winner of the 2023 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction, the novel Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver is based on what 1850 novel by Charles Dickens?
Skip.
Skip again. The Personal History of David Copperfield is the answer. Great American Reads for 30, the last one. What is the four-word title of the 1935 novel by Sinclair Lewis about the rise of a fictional fascist named Buzz Windrip, who becomes President of the United States and gains control of Congress and the Supreme Court in the 1930s America?
Mice and Men.
It's not
that.
What do you think, Quinn?
Skip.
You want to skip that one as well? All right, the answer is It Can't Happen Here. That's the answer. That wraps up that category. We're back over to Brunswick. It's the final category of this round.
This town is unreal.
This town is unreal. These will be questions about fictional towns in popular culture. Lorelai and Rory are the mother and daughter main characters of which TV series that is set in fictional Stars Hollow, Connecticut?
Gilmore Girls.
Oh, Gilmore Girls.
That is right. This town is unreal, 15. Angela Lansbury starred as Jessica Fletcher, a former English teacher turned novelist turned detective, in what classic TV series set in the fictional town of Cabot Cove, Maine?
Oh, it's the old Mr. She Wrote. Yeah.
Okay, Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote is correct. This town is unreal for 20. In a TV series created by Jared Kiso and Jacob Tierney, the characters Wayne and Katie are brother and sister living in what fictional small town in rural Canada?
Skip.
You want to skip it? It's Letterkenny. That's the town. This town is unreal for 25. After a plane crash, the girls' high school soccer team from fictional Wisquiack, New Jersey, become lost in a wilderness where very bad things happen in which Showtime series?
It's called it's like Hornets or something. I don't really remember.
Just skip.
You want to skip it? Alexa, you're on to it. Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets. This town is unreal for 30, the last one. The faceless old woman who secretly lives in your home is a character in what long-running podcast that is set in a fictional desert town in the southwestern United States?
Welcome to Night Vale.
Huh?
Welcome to Night Vale.
Welcome to Night Vale.
Yeah, Maya nailed it. Nice job, Maya. All right, that wraps up our category round. We've got a score here of Brunswick with 355 points. Hebron is trailing 170. We've got the lightning round next, though, and anything can happen. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
It's time to reveal the answer to the Question of the Week challenge. It was, take the first letter of each weekly correct answer and arrange them into a word that's special to Maine. The answer is Vacation Land. Congratulations to our winner, and thanks for playing.
Okay, we're heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay, the lightning round and the Season 7 championship. Players, you can buzz in at any time. You get 20 points for each correct answer Incorrect answers will cost you 20 points, and the other team will not get a chance to answer. The clock is set. Here we go. Good luck. In a 2022 Netflix series, Jenna Ortega stars as which?
Wednesday Addams. Wednesday Addams.
Wednesday Addams. Just wait for me to call on you. Rickets is caused by a deficiency in what vitamin? Alexi.
Vitamin C.
Incorrect. Vitamin D. In April 1986, a serious explosion occurred. Mason.
Challenger.
Incorrect. Chernobyl. The Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 began in which U.S. state? Alexi.
Pennsylvania.
Yes, Pennsylvania. A proverb from 16th century England states, a rolling stone gathers no what?
Moss.
Quinn.
Sorry, moss.
Moss, yes. What element bonds with 4 hydrogen atoms to form methane? Go ahead, Quinn.
Carbon.
Yes. The Ashes is a competition between, Alexi.
Cricket.
Cricket, yeah. Mozart's Symphony No. 41 has what planetary nickname? Alexi.
Mars.
Incorrect. Jupiter Symphony. The Dome of the Rock is an Islamic holy site in what city? Ben.
Mecca.
Incorrect. Jerusalem. In astronomy, what is the name for the point in a planet's orbit when it is closest to the sun? Perihelion. What is the scientific name for the shin bone? Mason.
Tibia.
Yes, tibia. George Washington took his first presidential oath of office in what city? Alexi.
Philadelphia.
Incorrect. New York City. The Sikorsky Blackhawk is what type of... That's the end of our lightning round, and the winning team and our Season 7 champion is... Brunswick with 315 points. They're our Season 7 High School Quiz Show Maine champion. Hebron, our runner-up, had 230 points. You guys played great. Your community's proud of you. Your school is proud of you, too. And you will not be going home empty-handed. We'll take a quick break and come back with our prize presentation. Don't go away.
Production support for High School Quiz Show Maine is provided by Energy is about more than just keeping the lights on. It's about living life. As parents, friends, and teammates, Unitil is proud to support High School Quiz Show Maine. Unitil, more than a utility, part of your community.
Home renovations can increase the value of your home. Safety Insurance offers a variety of home insurance products to cover your home's increased value. You can ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. Safety Insurance will help you manage life's storms.
And by viewers like you. Thank you.
We are back for the prize presentation. The alternates and the coaches have joined our teams. Hebron Academy, you're not going home empty-handed. You're taking home $500 to your school's project graduation. Let's talk to Coach Josh real quick. Coach, this is your first time in the competition, and you made it all the way to the finals. You must be pretty proud of your guys.
Yeah, we're super excited. Couldn't be prouder of the team. Quinn came to us this year for the first time and shared his experience, past experiences with Quiz Show and Quiz Bowl, and reached out to the student community here and had all of these young, awesome students step up to help support Quinn and make this happen, and we'll definitely be back next year.
Yeah, because you do have a young team. You will probably be back next year.
Yep, and we've got some students in the reserve already. The buzz is around school right now. Other students are really excited about it, so yeah, it's going to be an exciting years to come.
Yeah, and we hope you do get back for next season. Again, congratulations, Hebron Academy. It was great having you with us. Over here to Brunswick, our champions. How excited are you guys? I mean, you got to be a little more excited than that, right? Coach Nate, Brunswick, you guys have been in high school quiz show past seasons. You never made it to the finals. You did this year, and you won it. How does it feel?
It feels pretty amazing, Todd. I think we've had a pretty strong program at Brunswick for quite a few years now. A lot of us are seniors, so we remember when we were freshmen and we saw the seniors doing this. And it's been a really awesome couple of years. We're so lucky to be able to keep coming back. Obviously, we're sad to be leaving, but we got a bunch of people right behind us who are going to come up and have an even better showing, we hope. So we'll be back, and we're so happy to be here.
And this is kind of interesting because you were on the team as a contestant in past seasons, and now you're the coach. What was that like for you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been on the show for a couple of years, and it was a really great time. Obviously, it's a really special opportunity, but I thought, now it's time to let some other people show up. We need to build the coming program, and clearly it all worked out. So yeah, I think it was a good choice.
Yeah, it was. Again, Brunswick, awesome season. Really happy for you guys. And that wraps it up. Season 7 is now in the books. Thank you and congratulations to all the teams that took part this year. We'd love for your school to be part of Season 8. So check out our website, mainepublic.org/quiz show, later this summer for information on how to try out for the show. Maybe your school will be crowned the Season 8 champion. Thank you to our sponsors for helping us celebrate academic achievement in the great state of Maine. And thank you for watching. I'm Todd Guttner, and I'll see you next season for High School Quiz Show Maine.
Woo!